Lois Boisson continues to be the story of the French Open and brushed aside another top 10 player in Mira Andreeva in the quarterfinals. A wild card ranked world number 361 at the start of the tournament, the 22-year-old will soar up the rankings. After Roland Garros, regardless out of the outcome of her semifinal clash against Coco Gauff, Novak Djokovic's return to form has been timely. A 4-set victory over Alexander Zverev sets up a semifinal against Jannik Sinner, who comfortably dispatched of Alexander Bublik during the earlier action on Wednesday. Today, the women's semifinals take center stage, and Boisson will be back, out in front of the adoring partisan crowd when she faces Gauff. Before that, Aryna Sabalenka meets 4-time Roland Garros champion Iga Swiatek. Lois Boisson started the French Open as the world number 361 and the French number 24. She is only competing in the tournament after being handed a wild card, having returned from a lengthy absence due to an ACL injury suffered before last year's Roland Garros. But having stormed to the semifinals with victories over the likes of Elise Mertens, Jessica Pegula, and Mira Andreeva, Boisson might not need to worry about wild cards anymore. In the live rankings, the 22-year-old is the world number 65. That would also make her the French number 1. Can the story continue? Semi-final opponent Gauff will be forced to contend with a rowdy Parisian crowd. Andy Roddick has slammed the rules that allowed Lorenzo Musetti to continue playing his quarterfinal against Francis Tiafoe. Musetti struck a line judge after kicking a ball, something many players and onlookers believed would result in a disqualification. But the Italian went on to beat Tiafoe and will now face Carlos Alcaraz for a place in the final. In his press conference, Tiafoe described the situation as comical and hinted that Musetti should have been defaulted. TNT Sports pundit Roddick ranted, "We can't equate Francis telling the truth to Francis saying he was the better player on the day and deserves to be on the semis on merit. But yeah, on a technicality, sure, I can see it.